Fusing music, connecting people, making a difference. This is Jazz in the Spirit with Richard Degree Jr. All right. Well, hello, everyone. Good to see you all. I hope that we are all doing well. Let's make sure that we can all be heard on the stream. Let's see here. This is our closing day for Women's History Month. Of course, we celebrate Women's History all year round, but this month was specifically designed for it. So, once again, yours truly, Richard DeBrew Jr., and I am a gospel jazz saxophonist and songwriter, and I love this music, as you all know, so very much. Um, and we are once again spotlighting powerhouse vocalist, poet, spoken word artist, and actor, Miss Paula Ralph Birkett. And she has an entire body of work which you can find at singpaula.com, singpaula.com. And at that point, you can find all of the music that she does. And she has also teamed up with her very talented husband, Mr. Tyrone Birkett, and they have some music that they've done together, and they collaborate quite a bit. One of the great things that I've said about them also is that they have made very good use of proposals and grants to be able to fund the music that they do, so that it's not so much dependent on the variables like how many people show up and whether it's, their music is on the radio or those kinds of things. And they've been able to be very successful with that. And we have put uh, information that Tyrone has given us, especially on how musicians can get into the whole grant writing world and also fund projects like that. Hey, Mel, what's going on, dude? So we want to definitely encourage you all to take a part of that. That's going to be very helpful to you. So some quick shout outs once again. I hope that you all have checked out the powerofoneradio.com, and their app is up right now. So hopefully, nice little jazz and spirit mug there. Get there. Hopefully, if you have not already done so, check out the powerofoneradio.com app. They are playing my music all the time. My entire Jazz in the Spirit album is on their playlist on the regular, which I really appreciate. And also, Brother Randy Johnson, Rejoice Richmond 101.3 right here in Richmond, Virginia. He's been playing my music every single day. So once again, y'all support those who support you, for real, for real. So we're going to continue spotlighting Paula Ralph Birkett once more this today in our little 15-minute wrap up. This is part two. So we talked about most of the month earlier today. Hey, Terrence. All right, now we got all our stars on here today. What's up, brother? Um, and we talked about Paula's background in theater and how collaborating with Tyrone, she managed to incorporate a lot of the jazz sound into what she did, as well as the gospel background that she had already, the touring work, the theater work, all of that, and just put it into her specific sound, which we've enjoyed this whole month. So Paula was not able to be here today, but she did leave us some words of wisdom that I'm going to share tonight as we close. But I want to definitely encourage you all to follow her, to like her broadcast. Yeah, like I said, singpaula.com. You can find as a gateway or portal to pretty much everything that she does. She's on Instagram. She's on, I believe she's on Facebook too. She's definitely on YouTube. So by all means, check out singpaula.com. She's also going to have some music coming out later on this year, which we'll let you all know about. So I want to spend a little more time on the music. So you know that part of Jazz in the Spirit is about fusing music, right? So back in the day, they had this. It was kind of like a modern day spiritual, and it was a protest song that was made very popular during the civil rights movement of the 1960s, and before and after. But it was this song called "Ain't Gonna Let Nobody Turn Me Around, Turn Me Around, Turn Me Around. Ain't gonna let nobody turn me around. I'm gonna keep on walking." Keep on talking, marching up to freedom land, right? And they would say stuff like, "Ain't gonna let Bull Connor, Lord, turn me around. Ain't gonna let Judge Pritchett, Lord." These were people who were symbols of the opposition and the oppression that they were dealing with back then. And y'all know we could change the names, but we could put some of those names in today too. But what I want to share with you is what um, Paula and Tyrone have come up with in their remix of that same song. And so check this out. Beautiful.
Ain't gonna let nobody turn me around, turn me around, turn me around. Ain't gonna let nobody turn me around. I'll keep on walking, I'll keep on talking, marching on the freedom band. Ain't gonna let fear and hatred turn me around. Turn me around, turn me around. Ain't gonna let fear and hatred turn me around. I'll keep on walking, I'll keep on walking, marching on the freedom band. Destined for victory, one step ahead. Put fear aside, strive for your freedom. Every day is hard, but you are ready. Keep on moving, keep on growing, marching on the freedom land. Come on, keep on walking, keep on talking, marching on the freedom land. Oh, I'm destined for victory, one step ahead. Put fear aside, strive for your freedom. Every day is a fight, but you are ready. Keep on moving, keep on going, marching on your freedom land. Come on, keep on
Yeah. Yeah, that's all right. So you can check that out, right? If you go to singpaula.com, you can hear the whole song and you can check that out. There's another one that I wanted to let you know of, and this one is from if you go to Tyrone's page, the tyroneburkett.com, his group called Emancipation has a song called Freedom Dreaming, and I want to share some of that too. All right. Wait a minute.
dreaming of a day when I will be free, looking at the sky tonight. will guide my every footstep. This I know. I believe him when he told me so. My dreams will become reality
That's all right. Yeah. So once again, there's a lot more to the song, but I just want to give you all a taste so that it will wet your whistle, so to speak, and you all will go and check that out. That was again from Tyrone Burkett, Emancipation. And go check that out. You go to TyroneBurkett.com. It's very simple to find. And singpaula.com. They made it easy for you. So go check them out. So I want to. They both have their own bodies of music, so I want to definitely encourage you to go check both of them out. Now, I said that Paula had some words of wisdom that she wanted to share with you. So this is what she said. Paula said, "Please tell the folks the whole point of my art is to get them to see themselves the way God sees them, more than enough, powerful, and loved. How they perceive themselves is how they will be themselves." Pretty heavy, right? So those are words directly from Paula Ralph Birkett herself, and those are the parting words that she wanted to leave you all with for the course of this month. So thank you, Paula, for sharing your gifts and talents with us in person as well as through your music. And thank you for just being available to come on this show and talk with me. I really appreciate it. And I want to let everyone know that next month we're going to be spotlighting another artist, another fellow saxophonist, my former Berklee College of Music schoolmate, Mr. Melvin Smith, wonderful tenor player, soprano sax player. He's got a body of music as well. And, even though it's like, well, another saxophone, but each one has their own sound, their own style, their own repertoire. And Mel's got some music out that I want to let you all know about. So we're going to be featuring him starting next week, which will begin the month of April. So Paula, thank you so much. And y'all make sure when you go to her website, y'all say singpaula.com and check her out. And of course, you can like, follow, subscribe to jazzinthespirit.com. You can find us on all of these different outlets. Facebook is Jazz in the Spirit. YouTube is Jazz in the Spirit. Twitter is Jazz in the Spirit. I'm sorry, I made a mistake. YouTube is Jazz in the Spirit video. Let me not get that wrong. Twitter is Jazz in the Spirit. And Twitch, we're on Twitch, y'all. It's also Jazz in the Spirit. So we are all over the place. And we thank you all so much for continuing to join in with Jazz in the Spirit as we fuse music, we connect people, and we make a difference through this music that is so special and near and dear to my heart. And I hope that it will be near and dear to yours as well. So for our special guests that have come on the gram, Terrence and Mel, thank you all for being here, especially. And we're going to see you all soon. All right. Thanks so much. See you next week. Yeah. Fusing music, connecting people, making a difference. This